Well, hi everybody. Daisy here with you tonight, and I have a thoughts for you this evening. And a little bit of a story. Not much of a story, mostly just a thought. So we'll follow it there. Today, I'm going to give my thoughts on a cartoon series that came out recently and is now available on the Disney Plus. So if you have that, you can watch it. I'm not sponsored by Disney Plus or anything. I just happen to have it, and that's where I watched it on my own. Not in the way it started watching it. So tonight, I have nothing to hold up and show you. We'll talk about the Owl House. So, I know Autumn had watched this a while ago. He started watching it on one of the streaming sites online because he found it. It was there. He watched it. And he was enjoying himself. Every once in a while, I'd peek over, saw him giggling, saw something funny on screen. I laughed a little bit, went back to what I was doing. But I didn't stop and watch it when he did first. So, quite a few times, at least a couple times visiting Javi, he decided he was going to start watching Owl House with us or someone else. So at least twice, I sat through episodes 1 through 3. I almost didn't watch the rest of the show because I was already tired of watching episodes 1 through 3. I got over this and continued on watching myself on my own. So, it's about a girl that's spoilers, and just in case, spoilers, potential spoilers. Spoil. Don't want to spoil. Girl that was different. She was very geeky, RPG friendly type child. She loved those kinds of books. She loved fantasy books and stuff like that, witches and dragons and all sorts of crazy stuff. She thought that was fun. Her mother thought she was a problem child and was sending her off on her summer vacation to a normalness summer camp. Ugh, poor girl. So, on the day she was going off to camp, she accidentally stumbled into this other world, met the owl lady, and her roommate, pet, whatever, named King, who kind of was king of the demons or something, but lost his crown and turned into a cute little monster that was a painfully adorable little monster. Their house is sentient. It has a door animal named Hootie, and he is actually the entire house. But his face is just on the outside of the door. He can stretch it out and turn into a giant long tube. It is weird. The whole world they're in is very fantasy, monsters and demons and witches and things, which all kind of live together in a weird sort of way. It was a cool environment. The story did grow pretty well past episode 3, thank God. The characters were all really likable. Um, I am bad at names. I remember King. I remember the hero. The human name started with an L. Sorry. Don't worry, if you watch the show, you'll enjoy yourself. You don't have to memorize names. I love the fact that King was painfully adorable and hated the fact that he was adorable, but he worked with it. The girl who was accidentally came here, bribing the owl lady to train her to be a witch, instead of her going to the summer camp, which her mother thinks she's at the whole time. She ends up at a witch school as well for a while. After a while, she meets friends there of her own-ish age who are actually from this world, who actually have magic already in them and can do things pretty much naturally. Whereas she doesn't have a magic gland attached to her heart, so she can't do things naturally. She has to learn a way around that. It's complicated. The stories are all really well told out. Seen very much from the perspective of all of the characters in different points. And I feel that's a good way to go about this. All the characters end up mattering, not just the main one. It's all of their stories kind of put together as a whole. Dealing with each other, dealing with the worlds, dealing with learning, and coping. And existing as a normal day-to-day in this odd world. Effectively, Owl Lady is a human junk salesman. She steals things from the human world and resells them here in the demony witch world that they live in. Kind of like a snake oil salesman. She's selling garbage as relics. It's interesting in and of itself. I do like that concept. That our mentor isn't so much a mentor as much as she is, that crazy aunt that is trying to make money by buying things off the Oriental Trading Company catalog and trying to sell them. That's kind of how it feels. And I'm down for that. I was kind of sad to see it end at, it was like 19 episodes. Mostly because it just felt like they were getting their legs under them. It felt like we finally had a good story going, and then it got over. So I'm hoping for more seasons, obviously. That will hopefully come about. So that's the thing. But yeah, I enjoyed myself. I think you only need to watch the first episode ever once. After that, you're done. You don't need to rewatch the intro as to why everybody's where they are. That is not a repeatable thing. Everything else, even episode 2 onward, you're fine. You can repeat those a little bit, and you'll enjoy yourself again. Starting it off in the human world, it's important to have a backstory. Well, don't repeat watch it. It doesn't make it better. Anyway, have you had a chance to watch this show? Are you going to watch it now that you found out it is on Disney Plus? You just happen to know, oh, I have that. I can go watch that. Owl House. Just search for it, you'll find it. It's probably the recent still. Well, did you like this show? Are you anxious for more of it? Did you hate it? Did you have characters that really made you angry? Go ahead and let me know in the comments. I wouldn't mind hearing about what you felt. Yeah. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit a little dingly bell. It'll let you know when I post new videos. And my Patreon link is in the description below. If you want to be one of my wonderful patrons, I definitely do my best to support your requests and your wishes for the videos. And I use all the money to try my best to better the channel by buying better costumes, lighting equipment, camera equipment, audio equipment, Legos, fabric to make things with, and other stuff that might help produce better videos. Anyway, this little bunny slash dinosaur slash princess, I'd like to thank you for watching the video today. I certainly hope to see you again real soon, and want everybody to keep being their fluffy pink best. So, from this little bunny to you, bye for now. See you soon.